3, 2. Go.
Go. Hey everyone, welcome to Pretty Real Podcast. I am your host, Mango Kush, and I have my lovely Holly with me. And missing in action but never in spirit, Crystal Honey.
Miss Honey.
We love you, we miss you, we're wearing you to the podcast.
Yes.
So we have a juicy show tonight, but first I want to give a shout out to our guest who didn't come.
The shade.
Ooh, and he is a professional side piece, so I guess he's not used to being a main feature on anything. But that's okay. We still love you.
That was deep.
So tonight's topic, guys, is who's the hoe now? So as everybody knows, it's been in the news. Kim K and Kanye West are getting a divorce. Ooh, everybody saw it coming.
Right.
We will be talking about that, but not what y'all think we're going to talk about. It's going to be something completely different side to the story, not what the tabloids are posting. And before we start that, I want to make sure that you're sharing the link to this broadcast. Follow us on social media. We are on every media platform, YouTube, Spotify, all of it, Apple Music, iTunes. And I want you to follow us on Instagram at Pretty Real Podcast, where you will see us, and we will be posting the show later on. So, Miss Holly,
Hey.
what's going on? You know everything that's going on in the world of entertainment.
Yes. So it's time to get into This Week in Hollywood. So first topic of discussion that happened over the weekend is the baby versus JoJo. The baby got caught up in trending Twitter drama. He released a track to the beatbox, allegedly calling JoJo Siwa a bitch. He later commented saying that it was just wordplay, saying I see why, Siwa, like a rhyming thing. Do we believe him, or is this just his publicist being solid?
I mean, I did believe him until you said that. I mean, maybe he has a... But why would you fight with like a 6', 17-year-old? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, she's 18 now, but she is an adult now.
Wait. The baby was fighting with a girl?
JoJo Siwa.
She's from my favorite show, Dance Moms, when she was little, and now she's like a YouTube star. She's that girl that wears the tightest ponytail to the side, and her edges are getting pushed back. Yeah, the white girl.
Edges.
Oh, can I say that? Okay.
Yes. But she's so unbothered. She just came out as
What was his problem with her though?
He used a reference in a song, something like JoJo Siwa, you a bitch, but it was wordplay. Like JoJo, his name is, the baby's name is Jonathan. JoJo Siwa, C-Y.
Oh, it was dope. That's dope.
It is.
I think it's just it went over everyone's head, which took away from how fire the bar could have been.
People don't get deep, and they get so offended.
Yeah, they should have gone a little deeper.
But you know what though? The way I see things too is sometimes you never know how deep it gets. Him and her could have probably had an issue, and then he used the play on his own name to diss her. Like JoJo, see why you a bitch?
Whoa.
So the actual lyrics are.
That's what when you first said it. That's how it came up to me. Like yo, JoJo, see why you a bitch? Straight up. But it's like he's saying it like himself to make it like only she gonna know he really means that.
Oh, so it's like a undercover
hit.
On the sly hit.
He released a statement saying that his 3-year-old daughter is her biggest fan and he would never have beef with her. And he damn near has bought every product she has out for his daughter and is all love. Which, that's what made me feel like, why would he fight with... He's not 6'9". He's not going to start random beef with everybody. Yeah, I said it. He can start beef with me.
That's another
You ready for that?
I'm not on parole. I throw hands.
You feel me?
He
said,
get
I'm not
beat
on
up.
parole.
Speaking of parole, guys, let's talk about Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy just took a plea deal after pleading guilty to possession of cocaine. According to TMZ, Miami prosecutors allowed Trick Daddy to plead guilty to possession of cocaine in exchange for getting credit for time served. The DUI charge was dropped. So how do we feel about that? I mean, hey.
He lives in Miami.
Yeah, it's a lot of coke.
There's a lot of coke in Miami.
And so many things. I mean, I'm just happy that at least he's taking accountability, I guess. But I'm sure he could if he had a good lawyer.
I was going to say, I feel like if he didn't have to, he didn't have to.
Yes.
But I mean, you get caught with coke and you just get to go home with time served.
That's dope.
Obviously, just something your lawyer probably, a good lawyer would be like, listen, take that.
Okay.
Tom
yeah.
Selleck is
Paris
good.
Hilton been caught like 10 times. It don't even matter at this
Yeah.
point.
Well, she
probably
has.
did the same thing.
Yeah. And now, on some positive news, Bobby Shmurda to be released from prison as early as tomorrow. Yes. And he
Shout
made
out
a
to him.
statement
Yes.
on his Instagram story basically saying his team created an Instagram, and the whole time he's been locked up, he was able to get to 1.1 million followers. So shout out to him.
He's doing better than me. What's
Way better than me.
Nigga locked up, got more followers. That's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And then, as Miss Mango talked about, Kim K has officially filed for divorce from Kanye, and I am heartbroken.
She's a major
That's
Kardashian
crazy.
fan.
I am obsessed with the Kardashian family.
Careful what you say, Rich.
Yes, I love Kim K. She is my life. And I'm so happy for today's topic. But before we get into today's topic, we need to talk about Malcolm X. Have you guys heard the news with Malcolm X?
No.
Okay, so Malcolm X family is pressing the courts to reopen his case. They say that there is new evidence, which is a letter from a retired cop while he was on his deathbed, reveals that FBI and NYPD conspired in his murder. Do you think his family will get the restorative justice that they deserve?
Well, yeah, they're gonna
I
pay
hope
up.
so.
They're gonna pay up to keep them out. Shit.
Okay,
For real.
okay. I really hope that they do get some sort of.
It's just scary because it's like you're trying to fight with the government, and those are like I'd be more
Yeah,
scared
they're
that they're
not-
gonna come for the rest of his family. Like, oh my god.
You know, like some B613
But
scandal
that's the
stuff.
thing. They would though.
Yeah, that's what makes me nervous. Like,
They would.
I hope they win, but it's fighting like you're fighting a lion with like a plastic knife in your hand. It's scary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's dangerous because they take people like that out.
I know they do.
Either way.
So, since our guest didn't show up, he inspired this topic of side pieces I wanted to talk about today.
Yes, side pieces.
So, I've never been a side piece as far as I know.
You sure? Right.
I mean, as far as I
As
know.
far I like that answer. As far as I know, because you never know.
You never know, but I just never felt like, listen, I take you out in public, and I'd be all over the place, so you're gonna,
All over.
I feel like I would know.
Right.
You got me thinking
But
like,
you-
was I ever a side piece?
I'm gonna tell you a story. You never know, because I know a girl that was with a dude. She was with him for like over a year, right? But then he enticed her to move to Florida. When he did that, come to find out he did have another girl. Number one. Number two, he smoked cigarettes the whole time, but never smoked in front of her, so she never knew. He had habits that she never knew about because he kept certain things so private that whenever they got together, she felt like she was the main one because he was so free to move around because wifey was in Florida.
Oh, he was different stating
Yeah.
it.
I mean, you got to think about it.
Double
It's
life.
easy to move around the country. I could move around the country and you'll think that I'm out here doing what I'm doing, but I could be going to see her, being hubby here, go be hubby there, go be hubby there. Then I come back and I'm being hubby to you.
6 different families all around the world.
It's easy.
That's
Niggas
so
do
much
that.
work, though.
It's not. You know why it's
That
not?
makes, see, that's why I always keep 2 in the back. Cause like if
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
side piece, you a side piece. He's a
Facts.
side piece.
But that's what takes people because you never know what you are until you know.
I better put me on Instagram.
If a nigga posts
If
you,
it's real.
then, you know what I'm saying?
That's the first
But
thing
then
I
again,
do.
sometimes they got wifeys that don't even have social
Oh,
media.
I know. I never understood that. Like homegirl, like I got a homeboy that cheats on his girl all the time,
She
and
ain't to post it.
she loves that she don't have social media. And I'm like, damn, you really posting up with other girls? You know how easy the internet is, though. Easy, anybody
She
can
could
send
Google
that.
him and
It's
he could.
nothing.
And she could see. it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that though,
Just
for
here for the
sure.
drama. Which part?
I think because in my relationship, she's not a social media person, so she don't put herself out there. Like, she hardly posts about me. It kind of looks like she's single and stuff. We always laugh about it and joke about it, but we've been together for so long. Like, it is what it is. I know what it is. She loves me.
Get
Right.
him pregnant, ladies, and he can't go nowhere.
Get him pregnant. I
Get
like
him
that.
pregnant all summer 2021. Get him
Get
pregnant.
him pregnant.
So, guys, what makes a person even start to begin to take on the role of a side piece? What do you think?
Good sex is a start.
I feel like it's like insecurity, maybe. Like you don't have enough like balls to be like, yo, no, I'm not second, I'm not last. If I'm not first, then this doesn't happen. Like, I don't understand.
I think it's called pride.
Pride. I have a lot of that.
It's some, you have, see, but you should. Because you're not supposed to accept less than what you want. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is, there's a lot of people out here that feel like getting what they want means more than pride. So it's like, why the fuck do I care? Why I care about what y'all think if I'm getting the good dick? She fucking me. She happy. She don't care who I got.
It's not like a fuck buddy.
Huh?
Wouldn't that just be a fuck buddy?
No, it's still it could turn into a side chick because you might like her. You might, if I really like you, I'm gonna treat you like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying all situations could be that. It could be anything. He could talk to you the way you want to be talked to. You ain't find a man to talk to you the right way in a long time. So it's like, damn, this nigga talking that talk, but he got a wife.
Oh, and you just
What you gonna do?
see, that's never happened.
Because you got a lot of pride.
Yeah, and if I listen, oh wait, I have a story. Next question.
Next question. So, what's the number one rule of being a side piece? What do you think?
Play your position.
Know your role.
Know your
Be
role.
quiet.
Play your. Listen. I got a song about it.
Talk about
I'm
it.
gonna
Grace.
play that shit when you leave. Listen, when we finish, I'm gonna play the song. I got a song I wrote about this. The thing is, the number one thing is to know your space, and play that role.
I feel like it's just be quiet.
But that's
You know what? I've had a side piece, and he was too comfortable and started trying to post me on his Snapchat, and I was like, whoa.
Dude.
First off, I'm recognizable. It's not even. You see one tattoo, you just know.
You know,
You
yeah.
know.
If I see you on somebody's shit,
I
I'm
ain't
gonna know
like
it's
that.
you.
If you see me on somebody's shit,
I'ma
report
know.
it, because I don't know about it. Everybody, report it.
Report it.
Report that shit.
You heard that
See-
here now. PSA.
Yeah,
It's a lie. I'm single. Report it.
The thing is, a lot of people everybody like to elevate and graduate. So a lot of side pieces fuck up, and that's what the whole song is about that I wrote. Where people trying to be, you plan B, but you trying to be plan A.
Yeah, don't do that.
You feel what I'm
You
saying?
just stay in
That's
C.
why you start posting, because it's like you get comfortable. First it's just you and him that knows. Then it's a couple other people. Then it's almost like, man, this my
Okay,
shit
you
too.
just come in like, why did your brother hit me up on Instagram? Why is your mom calling me?
It's supposed to be no strings attached, guys.
For real, get
Yeah,
away from
fucking
me.
So since we're talking about getting emotional and stuff, do you think, or if you have had any side pieces, have you ever had a crier during sex from the side piece? Like, they get emotional.
Not from the side piece, but
Okay,
no,
good.
I've had a
They know
cry.
they roll.
I've had a cry that was a little weird, and then when it happened the second time, I understood what it was. I don't know if this ever happened to you ladies, but I don't know if this person is just different. But during sex, she came and then cried immediately.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it happens.
Like,
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Why? Why would you cry?
no, it wasn't a negative cry. It wasn't bad. She wasn't hurting it. She just felt so good.
So good.
I
She
know.
had that
She
outer body
cried.
experience.
It was.
Alright.
It was a little. She looked embarrassed that she cried.
I've never cried.
Mango.
They ain't
Why
hit
the
that-
fuck
they-
would I?
they
I don't
ain't hit
even
that spot.
cry. I don't
They
even
that-
cry.
It's not something you can control though.
You can't. you don't even
no.
know it's coming. It's the worst,
It's not something you
Mango.
can control.
I'm disgusted.
Because
right
when
now.
it happened the second time, I was like, oh, even if the person don't want to cry, you're gonna cry because it's just.
I won't
it's
even cry in front of Jesus
I guess
Christ
it's like
himself.
euphoric. It's like it looked like it's just the best feeling you're gonna ever have in your life. You're gonna cry.
I'm not finna cry. I've had great orgasms and I did not cry. I don't see why I would cry. I don't even let God see me cry. The hell am I crying in front of you?
Just
a
her in her
human
shower.
being.
Cry.
I will beat my shower up if they see me cry. My
Damn,
shower
I
head's
would
not
hate
allowed
to be the
see
nigga
me
to make
cry.
her come.
For
Nigga,
real.
she start crying, be like, why you doing this to me? Why you doing this to me? Why you doing this to me?
If tears come from my eyes, I'm beating you up.
He's crying too,
Aw.
huh?
Nah, you wouldn't. You probably hug the nigga, trust me. Because you're going to be happy at that moment. It's just you and him. There's no embarrassment. And if he's smart, he's going to know to embrace you and understand what's going on. I didn't understand what's going on the first time. So the first time, looking like, what the fuck? You know
You
what
got
I'm saying?
scared.
The second time, I knew you need
He's
a
ready
hug.
to
Look at
fight.
her.
Mango's
She's
ready to fight. You look like the TikTok that's out.
Bitch.
I'm like, yo, what it? That's it. So,
Yeah, I don't know, but it happens.
So as you know, when emotions happen, here comes money, right? You start
Money!
buying things.
What's
You start,
happening?
you start buying things and stuff.
I love money. Clapping sounds.
Man, we don't have this.
We got you, Mango.
She's back.
Fuck the computer. Yeah.
So, is it typical for the main to spend money on the side, or the side to spend money on the main?
Oh, that's a good question. I never thought about that.
Does it depend on who's the main and who's the side?
That's what
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
wondering.
whoa,
Like, if the
wait.
guy is the main, does he spend, or if the guy is the side piece, does he spend the money? Go ahead,
This is
Mango.
like math because no, it's
Yeah,
not.
that was a little hard. Yeah, it hit
Because
me.
like main side, side main. What's that shit called? It's
What
for
did
plants
you just
when they
do?
crossbreed plants. Okay, so there's a main guy and he has a main girl. Then he has a side chick. But then what if the side chick has a main guy over here? She's still side chick to him and main to this one. What is it fucking called? I'm gonna come back next show with the name for it. It's like when you crossbreed. So
Like,
so
are you
the
talking
sh-
about swing?
no, it's like it starts with
No,
a P.
she's talking.
Phono meet. What is it?
Oh, photosynthesis?
Wait, what'd you say? Something like that, like, you know, like it's like with chromosomes, like XY, XX, YY, like
She's talking about
It's science.
she's talking about the buildup of cells.
kind of. So like when
That's-
you're like the main dude and you have a side chick, I feel like why would the side chick buy you stuff unless she's that sprung and she's that stupid? You should be getting stuff from your main dude and buying stuff for your main
But
dude.
that's why I said it matters who's the side person. Because at the end of the day,
Yes.
if a nigga's the side person, he should be, hooking the girl up regardless. If you fucking the chick, you
Yeah.
should look out. So, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now, if the chick is a main chick, like you said, she should only be doing for her man.
Yeah.
So then she should be giving up. But if she's a side chick, even if she's a side chick, she shouldn't be giving nothing. She should be getting.
Yeah, because
You're
you
the
already a
woman.
side chick, homegirl.
Yeah.
What you want? You gonna
Yeah.
buy him a car while you at it? Now you just
No,
a
no, no,
sucker.
no. But you know what? Most side pieces get tricked on because
Because they're suckers.
because they're
Someone's
on
gonna beat me up after this.
who?
No, you being real, girl. This is
I'm gonna
pretty
get jumped
real.
by side
You got to think about it like this. A side chick is always going to get tricked on because at the end of the day, for you to be important enough to be a side chick, you have something I want.
Yeah.
So if you have something I want, I'm going to do what it takes to keep you around.
Yes, that makes sense.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you might have good sex.
There's different
You
types.
might have it's whatever it is that you have that wants me to keep you around. I'm gonna pay for that. My main chick is there. I'm always take care of her. But the side chick is important because you got to be better than my main chick.
At
You got to have
something.
something that she don't have that I want, and I'm gonna keep you around because she doesn't really have that to me. Or it could be anything. It could be you new. It could be whatever. You can have the nice personality, whatever. But you got to be something to make me cheap. So I'm gonna pay for it.
And it better be good too, cause I don't mess with none of that. Loyalty is where it's at, y'all. For sure, definitely.
Rachel, let me sit in my drink.
Right. But yeah, I definitely just feel like, it depends on the position you in. That lets you know who should, do for who. Only time a woman should be coming out of pocket is for a main man. Everything else should be man looking out for the woman. That's how I feel.
I agree with you, actually.
But hold up, now let's look at a different aspect though. Now we got to talk about what about side pieces in same-sex relationships. Then how would that go?
Which one doesn't text back the fastest?
Is
Is
the one
guy.
the one that doesn't
Right.
text
And
back.
that's-
Whoever likes the other one the least. That's
Man, it's tough,
And
right?
it's not bad. I should have said it the other way. Whoever likes the other one the most.
Yeah.
Because just because someone don't like you as much as you like them, because you could be overly liking.
Yeah.
So, I just feel like whoever likes the one the most is the one who's going to do it. But from what I look at from the outside, I always thought the one who had played a more manly role would be that. Because sometimes you have girls that look like girls, both girls, but somebody's still a little more,
Masculine.
Yeah, I plan the trips. I might hold the door for you.
I don't use the GPS.
Yeah.
I don't ask for directions.
I don't read manuals. I'll put this shit together. Don't worry, I got it.
I think
Stop.
I might be the guy.
Stop.
Yeah.
I read everything.
Stop. I'm like, I got it. I have intellect, and then I fuck it up completely.
I research everything before I speak because I don't like to be wrong.
Girl, I will dive in head first and not check how deep the water is. So,
Adventure. I love it. All right, guys, it's time to get into Pretty Random. So Pretty Random, just a quick fun game that we're going to start to play. We're gonna give some scenarios and questions, and whatever the first thing comes off the top of your head is what you should say. Go ahead, Mango. Go ahead and take off the first one.
Rich, I don't know how to ask you this.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even sure how to word this.
Let's just do it.
Would you?
Come on, girl. Pretty real.
I feel like I'm not prepared for this test.
Invent a nickname for your dick. And I mean, what's his name, really?
Does your penis have a name?
He does, actually.
Oh my God, who is he? Introduce us.
us. I'm going to introduce y'all. So, Pretty Real.
Pretty real. Hi. How
Mind
are
your
you?
business. Mind your business. Pretty Real. Well, you know, Richard, you know,
I know where this is going.
the
I have a
short
feeling.
for Richard is Dick. So his name is Dick.
Dick Mo.
Dick Mo.
You should get that on a chain.
Fantastic.
Dick
Dick
Mo.
Mo.
Get some Mo from Dick
Dick
Mo.
Mo.
You should hang a little
Yeah.
chain to match your Rich Mo chain on.
That just
It
says
says
Dick Mo under it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He needs his own chain.
You need
He needs
boxers
his own
too.
show.
What kind of box? Oh, Dick Mo
Boxers.
boxers.
Dick Mo boxes.
Marketing genius.
Man,
Hollywood.
I owe you a check.
Trademark.
Dick Mo boxers. But question, so do you females have names for yours?
I would just call it Cyclops. Like, this got one eye staring at you. Ah.
Cyclops kills people. I don't want to think about a red beam coming out your pussy, baby.
And that's why I call it that, because I don't got none of that coming up near me.
Okay, I get it. See, you know, because,
Turtle.
because of your situation, it makes sense. Mango.
I'm offensive.
I
I haven't named offensive. I haven't named the most recent one.
Your most recent pussy?
No, Dick.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
no. I was
pussy.
talking about Dick.
Oh, yeah, so I haven't named the last
We were
one, but-
inventing names for Dick,
I'm
Rich Mo.
sorry. That's
Cyclops.
Why, all right. Now, I
One
think,
eye.
Think what I'm thinking now. Cyclops. I'm like,
Oh,
man.
no.
You got a
Oh,
slick
no.
too?
You see where that went?
When I talk about pussy, I talk about it a different
All
way.
right, so no, I want to know what I said now as females, do y'all name y'all's? What's the names of your pussies?
Oh, no, but like when I just be like shaving and I cut myself, I'm just like, little girl with your fat ass.
Little
I'm
girl.
trying. This little girl
Little
with her,
girl
with
with
her
your
fat
fat
self,
ass.
with her little fat self. Like,
She has a first name, a middle name, and a last name. Little girl with your fat ass. Love her.
this fat self asthma.
That's her name?
Little girl with this fat self, and I'm trying to like shave, and she's
But you haven't like officially said Sandra.
No, like I haven't like named it Jessica or anything.
No, okay.
She's attached to me, so she's just like a mini mango.
She's a mango.
A mini mango.
Like a Dick Mo.
A Dick Mo and
Right.
mini mangoes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yay. I never named mine. I'm lame.
That's
Lame.
okay.
Well, we
Let's
never
make
did.
up a name right now. Let's do it.
Can't match like little girl. What the hell? Why are you bleeding right now, little girl? You got me messed up right now.
What about Cassandra?
Cassandra.
But if
I
I-
can't do that. That's my girlfriend's mom's name.
Oh my
God.
Oh, backtrack. That was
No.
Of all the names you could have picked, you picked her
I went
mother-in-law.
out there.
Much
Didn't
love
I?
and light to Cassandra. She's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Strange coincidence.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that.
Yes. All right. So what's the age of the oldest person you've had sex with?
Damn.
The oldest. It's time to get real and deep. Let us
All right,
know,
well-
Rich Mo. Let us know.
Let's keep it real. Let
Come
me
through,
see.
Dick Mo.
Dick Mo. Well,
Oh, is that bad?
28.
That's the oldest.
You are fucking lying
Stop
right
it. Okay, Daddy Rich.
I
Dick
say
Mo.
that.
now.
Dick
You are
Mo.
lying. You and Dick Mo are liars.
28.
Um,
Even when you were
told me your
even when you
sugar
were
mama
younger.
was 79.
when I was younger, they was my age. Like they
Oh,
was
okay.
younger. So like once I got to damn near 30, I never went above with it. That's all. I never went up with 30. What am I gonna do that for?
You told me your sugar mama was
30.
79, remember?
I didn't have to fuck her though.
Yeah, that's different.
I loved her.
He just had to spend time.
I loved her too.
I'm trying to think. Like,
That's when
you
you
know
got
what?
all
I
the
can't say
Ferraris.
that because I did have a one night stand in Baltimore
Ooh.
with a white girl, and she was married. And
Oh.
she had to be like mid 30s. She was nice though. Her body was superb.
Okay.
She looked like she had some black in her.
She
But that
she
night
did
she
that
got some black in
night.
her.
She did
Oh,
that night.
she had Dick Mo.
She had
She had Dick Mo
And how about you?
for a fact.
the oldest.
Yeah.
31. The same age as me.
Okay, so I would now no longer want to answer this question.
Cause you up there.
Let us know. It's a pretty girl being pretty real on Pretty Real
They gonna
Podcast.
fake shoes, man. I'm pretty sure, baby.
Girls normally go up, so it's not bad.
You're right. He
Yeah.
was more mature. I just want a mature man. I think
Exactly.
he was 61.
Yeah, 61.
No, we're not gonna
I
celebrate that.
wish I had sound effects.
I wish you did too, cause I want to hear it. You
that
should put
was-
a life alert sound effect.
Wah, wah.
Help! I have fallen.
and I can't get up.
Help.
No, stop. We love our older
love
generation.
grandpas.
We love you guys. Yeah.
With
There's nothing wrong with it.
401k.
I've talked to a
Yes.
lot of them. I've talked to a lot of older women. I like older women, but it just never really gets there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, what's the youngest?
okay. When? See, we got to talk about the age range. Like, how old was I?
I was assuming we're talking about like
Just in general.
No, because you're right. We
the
can't
time
really
Yeah,
say.
you can't say
We
that
can't
because
say youngest.
it's like-
'cause when I was 16 and he was 16, but if I say 16,
No,
that's
like
so crazy.
legal.
sound
No.
crazy.
Like,
I sound crazy
legal
saying 28.
as an adult.
That
For everyone, it would be 18.
That 28-year-old might
Yeah.
be 30 something now. You know, I've had sex
Yeah.
with girls that are in their 30s now.
As of right now, I'm still in my 20s, but I
In the last 2 years, what's the no?
You have
no,
to be 25 and
How
up
old are
for
you?
me.
How old are you?
I'm 47.
I'm sorry. 47. Okay, so in the last 5 years,
The largest
what's
gap.
the lowest?
Okay, I'm 47, and the youngest I've been with is 25.
In the last 5 years?
Last few weeks, yeah.
Okay, what about you?
It's just 30. I've been in a relationship for like 6 years, so.
I am not
I'm lame.
47.
She's actually 47.
I'm 48 in a
Right.
few weeks.
2 weeks to be exact.
I mean, for me, the youngest I would be my child's mother. You know, she's she's 27 right now.
Okay. Nice.
Rich Mo is 78.
I am 78.
Ow.
My daughter's 5 and her mom is 27.
We're at the same
Nice.
retirement home.
Yeah, we are.
So what's your
We
favorite?
share lattes in the morning.
Speaking of the morning, is that your favorite time to have sex?
I heard we were saying
Yes.
all men are hard when they wake up, right? All time?
Let me explain something to that, right? I've noticed because one thing I keep it real about is I've gone long gaps without sex because I don't just fuck anybody. So if I'm not in a relationship, I'm chilling. You feel me? What I've noticed is if you did not fuck or jerk off the night before or for a while, you will not wake up with an erection. You don't always wake up with an erection. It's after sex.
Wow.
It's after some type
So
of
y'all
sex.
be capping.
Or if you ain't have like a stretch of it, like without it. But yeah, when I'm
Our cameraman
when
was
I'm
capping.
when I'm fucking, when I'm fucking. But you know what? But wait, you gotta realize this too though. If you fuck the nigga and then you're there the next morning, he's gonna have a heart on every time.
But he just nutted like that night.
It don't for some reason.
Can you recharge?
No, in the morning you just wake up with it. And honestly, them shits last the longest.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
I
they're
think morning sex
they're
is better
just
than
there.
nighttime
It's like
sex.
I didn't order this one. It's just there. So them shits last the longest. That's why that's my favorite time to have sex because it's always round 2.
It's better.
And it's like it's gonna be better. You know why? Because I'm drunk. You drunk. We get in there. We fucking. But if I'm too drunk, I'm all over the place.
Sloppy.
I might nut fast, and then I'm not even trying to do round 2. When normally I'm trying to do round 2, 3, 4, and 5. But it's like I'm drunk. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I bust this nut. In the morning, I redeem myself. I wake up and I say, "Watch this."
Round 2, here you
Yeah, I'll
come.
wake your
I'm a
ass up.
sober man.
You gonna wake up with some dick.
Wake up right out of sleep.
Right out the sleep.
Wake up. I know you dreaming about me.
You feel me? And if you ain't, you're about to.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
It's gonna be turning
I'm gonna
reality.
eat your pussy till you wake up.
Ooh, talk about it.
And that's when you're gonna be fucked
That's
up.
the
like,
best way
hold
to
up.
wake up.
What's going on here?
Best way.
You ever came in
Where?
your sleep? Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, I just did. Sorry. Definitely. So, do you have sex with the lights on or lights off?
Both.
Right? Yeah.
Depends.
It starts with the lights on,
It
right?
depends, right?
Both. I mean, if it's the first time, you might want the lights off.
I know there's
If
crazy
it's new,
faces.
you know.
I mean, I
it's
guess
not
if
about
it's
the face.
new,
It's just the mood.
It's
Who
not
the fuck-
sexy when you
feel.
have like fluorescent lighting, like
You got
Yeah,
the
it's
glare
not-
on your
Ew,
forehead.
like-
The thing
yellow
is,
lighting.
you want to set the mood, light some candles, maybe the TV's on,
Make
something's
it
playing.
cute.
That's not stupid, and you know.
oh, I can't do TV on. That shit gotta be out. Like turn that shit off.
Okay.
Because what if I started watching before, And that's
He ain't-
their fault for
he-
putting
I
some
about
good
to-
shit
but-
on.
But he not doing his thing. If you
He's
can
not.
watch.
He wasn't doing
If
good
you can
enough.
watch,
and I started
he's
watching
not-
the movie. And I got invested. I finished the movie 2 days later at home.
Because I
That's
really
it.
needed to know what happened.
See, that means he wasn't doing right.
At all.
Because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna be able to concentrate on nothing else. Nothing
Yeah.
else. That's why if I start laughing at a movie that's on, it's bad.
So do you
I've
do you
done
like
that.
test? Like you leave the TV on to see if you get
No, I don't test, but it's happened.
Yeah,
Stop. I've
'Cause
done
one-
that before too.
Because my
Reginald.
favorite, my favorite shows to watch, like right, I be watching Fresh Prince over and over and over and over. So if I start laughing at the TV, it's like, it's just
If you put on Dance Moms, I don't care who you are, you're getting ignored.
Straight ignored.
that's
Dance
not
Moms.
true.
Yes, because it's Dance Moms. I'm invested in all these kids in their
I
lives.
love dance
Are
moms
you?
too. Yes.
What if
Yes.
it was one of the dance moms in your bedroom?
I'd be like, girl, we need to talk about what happened. I mean, I'm like 10 years behind in the show. Apparently, it was in
You are.
2011.
You're so late. I can't
So
wait to
they're
catch
all
up.
grown now. But I'm like, look at this. I just love her. Like, I'm invested in the show.
Shout out to dance moms
Shout
for
out
making
to-
dreams come true for little girls.
Nice. I
Yes.
don't even know what that is, but that's
It's a
not
great show. You need
Dance
to watch
moms,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Once
She's a little
posted.
crazy. The coach is crazy, but I live for that. I live for a
It
mean
sounds
coach.
good if she's that focused. It sounds like it's good.
Right?
She
She's
said, I don't
laughing
care
at
if
the TV.
God came down here, nigga. If Dance Moms is on, he gotta wait.
Ain't no orgasm good enough.
Nothing's good enough with Dance Moms. What's the show? Well, you know what?
What you about to say?
I was
son?
gonna say, what's the quickest a girl ever made you bust a nut?
See, this is that. All right, that question, right? Is let me tell you something. It's two ways to answer that. One, you can ask me what's the quickest I've ever busted a nut. Then you can ask me what's the quickest a girl ever made me bust a nut.
Yeah.
Because I could be anxious, happy, whatever. I don't know what it could be, or I played around with you for too long, and as soon as I get in it, I'm kind of ready to go. But that might not be you.
Foreplay's a
Now,
motherfucker.
what I'm saying is now
knew you would make
if
this
we
deep.
get in the situation and I'm ready to go, and I know I got this, and then now I can tell you who quickest somebody ever made me come where it was out of my control now. So I would say for that, like, it had to be between 30 and 45 seconds.
I was about to say yes. Keep it real.
No, I am.
Keep it yes. I was like I thought you was about to say 3 or 4. I was like, come on.
No, because I've came fast before. I ain't gonna lie. I'll come fast, and my thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you're just anxious. If you can go again, then all good. I don't need a break. Let's go. But there was a time where it was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even expect that. It was because of things that she was doing that made that happen.
Yep,
So I
all
can
those
give you that
text
credit.
messages she was sending you during the day, those pictures,
Just all that, whatever.
giving you the scenarios of
Nigga.
what she was about to do.
So
She
on,
said, "Oh, I'm only 45 seconds in. Go ahead,
so on
Megan."
that note,
It was more so the action, like when you get there and you ready to fucking go and you just look like an animal with it, like you feel me, and like you want it that bad. It's like, okay,
it's getting hot in here.
you win.
All right, my little horny friends. So on that note, on this topic, which is who's the hoe, I want to touch back on the Kim K Kanye West thing.
Let's talk about
Because
it.
everybody's saying, like everyone talks about how Kim is the biggest hoe. Kim is a big hoe, but if you really think about it,
Why they calling her hoe? though?
She's
I don't
not
get
a
it.
I think it's the sex tape.
Because she's leaving him.
She's not a hoe.
People are saying, oh, well, she's a hoe anyways. And I'm like, but really, she's only been with like 5 people or some shit that we know of.
Maybe 7, and it's only because she's public that we know about it. If
It's the sex tape.
It's a
yeah.
sex tape, right?
Once you,
It's how she got
You
famous.
gotta think about it. Half of these stars been with mad niggas.
so
Got
many.
wife by niggas and whatever. Like, it's the sex tape. Because at the end of the day, the fact that you sat and made a sex tape with Ray J, that made you a hoe. You're a hoe now.
But that was
that's
her man.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Y'all gonna hate me.
There's nothing wrong with it to me. But I'm telling you, the perception of the world is
I know. It's
you
cool.
had sex on camera for money. That's it.
For money?
Yeah, they did that. They did that it made them both famous.
They leaked it on purpose to be famous?
Yes.
No, Kim did not do that. No way.
what I'm saying? You're-
Okay,
Bleach
maybe
it,
that's kind of hoish because it's like, damn, girl, if
No,
you have
I'm-
money.
Ray
They fuck
J.
You
on
don't need
camera
to do
and
that.
Listen, they
But it was
videotaped
boring.
that to put it out. They probably didn't think so because it probably didn't feel boring to her. You know
It was
what
a
I'm saying?
little. It was a little boring. It was a little.
I watched
boring.
it. She looked amazing.
She looked good, but it was boring.
It was whack.
It was boring ass sex. Like it was very like vanilla.
Yes.
Is that the right word? Fuck. Okay. So anyway,
It was whack, but yeah. So I mean, this is the fact that she did it. I think because you know what?
perception.
She elevated herself to be a fucking boss.
Amen.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
She getting that money. Her whole how you put your whole family rich because
Everybody.
you did a sex tape.
Everybody.
no.
So it's like
yeah.
who the fuck could say anything to me? I don't give a fuck.
I put
Yeah,
you
call
on
me a
my
hoe.
sis.
Call me a hoe. I'm a hoe. Fuck it.
Okay.
Extremely rich hoe.
Extreme. My little sister's at a Billy. What are you talking about?
She's rich.
What are you talking about? My
So
little
you think
sister.
Kanye really snapped? What you
I think no. Kanye always been him. That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just think he just had a mental
He's
episode
just
and
listen. He's getting older and
He's
he's
an artist.
growing. He's getting older. He's growing, and his mind is gonna get more and more twisted. We're just not watching it because he's not making music like he used to. So we're not seeing the transition of him becoming
Yo, this
elevated.
is true.
or
He is an
whatever.
artist. Artists work
Yeah.
different.
yes, his
Boy,
next album.
Mentally, you just break.
That boy's mind is on another level because I watched the interview and I didn't understand nothing he was saying. I thought he was just spitting out names. Then I grew some and watched the interview again and said, I'm watching, I'm like, you hear the shit this nigga talking? Like, this
Genius.
nigga
Genius.
is genius shit.
When I
but
got
I
older,
wasn't there yet.
I
I
was
realized
there.
his music was so genius. Like at the time when he came out, I was young. I was like, yeah, this is good. But like when I got older, I was listening. I was like, this man is so fucking talented.
Definitely.
Yes. So as we know, Kim K basically is a hoe because of the perception of that she did a sex tape. And let's just face it, she's literally one of the most, if not the most influential social media influencer of the world. She influences everything. So
Right.
the fact that her life is so public, we really technically, like I said, only know 7 people that she's had sex with. Now the question is,
If
that's
that,
yeah,
7,
that's
I-
maybe I'm being
I think
very.
you know 3.
And she was married
Me
to 3
personally.
of them. Well, so I know about 5, but she was married to 3 of them.
Okay.
So I was given a little, being conservative, 7, you know.
It's
what I'm
crazy,
saying?
yeah.
But the thing is like, okay, well, she has 7 that we know of. She's rich, so if she slept with a lot of people and she was a hoe, don't you think people would have been came out the woodworks? Don't you think that?
That's
So
a
the
fact.
question is she a hoe because we know? Or let's just think about it. Let's put it in real life, right? We don't know our numbers. We don't know each other's numbers,
Nah.
right? But if, say, something comes out for me that says, "Oh, okay, well, I had sex with 6 people in your circle, and we messing around, Rich, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 6 people that you know of, I slept with. That's just so you know, and they may be in your inner circle.
They your friends.
Don't you think that that's more of a hoe? Your own girl could be the
Yeah.
hoe. Your own girl could be
Nah,
the hoe
listen,
more than Kim
right,
K, and she's
right.
hating on her.
Right.
It's
You're
just
all
because it's
hoes.
public.
Yeah, listen, I get exactly what you're saying. It's only because of how many people are watching her that makes her a hoe. But, I mean, she ain't, I don't feel like she a hoe.
She's not.
I just feel
feel like
like
she's
she
a hoe
just
either.
made some decisions that's unconventional. That's not what people normally, you know what I'm saying, are used to seeing us, people do. But you just gotta live with it. She's getting money. Who cares? Like,
Okay.
this shit is not even that deep to her, but the world is bent on it. And it's like, that's just what they do. So you gotta be careful with stardom. Like, it's things that come along with it. You know what I'm saying? And listen, she made some decisions that changed her family's life, and that labels her as a hoe.
Thank you. Yes, I love her.
Yeah.
We love you, Kim K,
We do.
and we are rooting for you, girl.
And I hope Kanye West is okay though, because
Yes.
mental health is fucking serious.
And I
They-
can't
they
wait for
say
his
he
next
fucked
album.
up?
They get this thing he's snapping.
He has
Well,
bipolar bad.
I hope he
allegedly.
Is, I hope he is okay. I hope
He's a
does fine.
cancer.
Oh no, he's a
Some-
water
So-
sign.
he's so
Someone's
emotional.
breaking up with a cancer. He a cancer?
He's
Someone's
losing
breaking
it.
up with a fucking cancer. That's all that's happening.
Wait, Rich, aren't you a Cancer?
I'm a Scorpio.
You're a water sign too.
Yeah.
I'm a Pisces.
Explains a lot.
It does. I love y'all.
It does. It always makes sense once I know you're a Scorpio or
I
a
love
Cancer. I'm
that.
like, I
Like,
understand.
Now I know. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So can we put a number as from a man's perspective? Is there a certain amount of knobs a female would slob on that makes her a hoe? Is there a certain number for that?
No. That's well for me. No.
What if this girl came up to you and she's like, yo, I've sucked 50,000 dicks. What's up?
I'm going to love her because she has been honest with me.
Yes.
The worst thing you could do to a man is have another man have one up on him. My thing is if we fucking with each other, I don't condone cheating and all that dumb shit. But shit happens. So that just got extremely loud. Shit happens. But if you cheat and you tell me, you come to me like, yo, look, this is what happened, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you keep it real with me, the first time I'm definitely not going to leave you for that. I'll be pissed off, but I'm going to respect the truth. I don't want you to think you can do it over and over, but I'm going to respect that truth, and at the end of the day, it's like, I'm going to forgive you.
Self accountability
Shit
needs
happens,
a lot.
you know what I'm saying? And the fact that if I see my niggas, we talking and shit, and one day somebody want to bring up, or so-and-so, yeah, I know he hit it, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Own up to it.
Oh, you know, yeah, nigga, me and her spoke about that shit, that ain't shit, like, so what, who cares?
Yeah, if you tell them right away, it's not as awkward.
Right, you just gotta, that's how I feel about it.
Is somebody in their feelings in the back?
Yeah.
I'm finna slap the fuck out of them and turn this shit down.
Oh,
Oh, they heard you.
they felt your aura.
They felt you.
Felt your vibe.
They definitely did.
So if you get paid for it, does that qualify you as a hoe?
No.
No, it's a job, right?
You're a prostitute.
Okay.
A hoe is a woman who have sex with a lot of people for free.
For free.
That's what I was telling her. I was like,
Prostitute
I was
is
free,
paid.
prostitutes pay.
So you're not a hoe, you're a prostitute. That's a
You
thing.
hoes.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
And I don't really believe in hoes, man, because like I said, everybody got their stage. When it's your time to be fucking, it's your time to be fucking. That's what you want to do. When it's your time to chill, that's your time to chill. I might meet a chick tomorrow, and it's her time to chill. She gonna look so innocent to me. I'm not gonna think she has a past, right?
Yeah.
She probably fucked every nigga in her town, sucked every dick over there. But now she in a new town, and she got a new clean slate. So now I might fall in love and marry this bitch. She done fucked everybody in her town. So why would I care about what you did before me? It's about what you do when you get with me and after. Because that's it. Nothing else matters. I'm never gonna know what happened before me. I'm never gonna know unless I know you and we know each other.
Yeah.
So you meet a stranger, you never know what the fuck they was doing.
It's facts. Yo, you
Yeah.
get so deep with it. I love it.
I love it, Dick
Oh,
Mo.
Sorry.
Dick
Dick Mo in the building.
All day,
Mo in
every
the
day.
building, spitting fucking the truth and the facts.
That's it.
Black Ink Radio, Pretty Real Podcast.
You heard it.
Why do people lie about their number, guys? Why? Why do they lie? Are they
Because
embarrassed?
society makes it bad. Like, there's a stigma. Like, okay, for example, like, I was reading this one shit that was like, why is virginity so sacred? And, like, it kind of, like, took that away from it. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of weird why for females, like, they make it our fucking what we're all worth versus a guy who can, like, go fuck every fucking person, donut hole and tree, and it's okay.
The worst thing
It's so
is,
fucking weird. Like, suck my dick. Like, if I want to not be a virgin, I won't be a virgin. It's my choice. It's my body.
Okay.
All this my body bullshit. You gonna put all this fucking what is the word I'm thinking of? All this like my vagina is not hold everything in this world. Like, it's not like it doesn't
Put a lot of pressure on you.
It doesn't like it doesn't determine
Yes.
who I am.
it does not. And just think, if it did
It's
determine,
okay
there's
if you
so
lose your
many.
virginity.
Yeah, there's
Just
so
don't
many.
be like too young though. That's fucking weird.
Yes, please don't be too young.
Well,
Yeah,
the whole
seriously,
thing,
And
wait.
practice safe sex.
And be with someone that you love.
right?
I'd like enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
But no. These hoes are not being with people they love.
Well,
We talking
that's a
about
personal
side
problem.
pieces and hoes. They're not being with
Oh.
people they love.
Okay,
no.
well, use a condom or something.
Be
safe
safe.
sex. Yes.
Be
and,
safe.
and
Plug
just
it out after and leave.
Right.
it's definitely, I don't think it's something that people should be embarrassed by at all. I think that everyone has a hoe period in their life. I think everyone has a hoe period in their life.
Some people, like my ex, are stuck in it. So
And some people act like they don't, and they just really good and quiet about it.
Right.
They just don't talk about
those
it.
are the worst. Like the hiders, the sneaky ones, the
The
liars.
sneaky
The,
hoes.
I'm good. No, you're not. You fucking liar. You fucked the whole county.
Everybody knows.
But
it.
they want to call.
But the worst thing is the county never talks.
Oh,
the
they
county-
talk. They talk. They just be
think
trying
they
to
talk?
hide it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's what
I
everybody
mean,
know.
if you fucked him, then you
That's
fucked
how
her.
people know it's
You're a hoe
secretly-
too.
a
So that's
girl's
why people
secretly
keep
a
it.
hoe.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. I was gonna say, because there are some people those people do not come out the woodworks and talk about it. They don't talk about it. They be like, that's just my friend. That's my friend.
I just feel like what's going on is, we can't forget how far we are. You never know. You can't know where you're going if you know where you came from. And we're not that far from the ages where people only marry virgins. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that makes that like the thing where, you want to get married, you want your man to feel like, you know what I'm saying? So they put a lot of, weight on y'all to still be like that, because in some countries it's still the same way. You know what I mean?
My country's like that.
They come, they gotta pay families and to
Yeah,
marry
my
you,
country's like that,
and
like-
you gotta be a virgin, and you know what I'm saying. But it's a lot of your country here. It's a lot of my country here. It's a lot of different countries. So at the end of the day, it's like those beliefs are still lingering, and that's what makes
my
it so.
God.
That's what makes people lie about their numbers. You feel what I'm saying?
The
That
pressure.
person should be in charge of their
Pressure.
own body.
The pressure of, again, having that perception that people see. It all turns down to that.
Right.
Before we wrap up, guys, I just want to set it on the table one more time. Are y'all willing to be a side piece? Are you willing to be a side piece? Rich Mo, Dick Mo, the ladies want to know.
Sigma.
Are you willing to be a side piece?
Well, when I was young, my family used to call me Rich Mo, the ladies' hoe.
Oh my God.
So what that means is I used to like being a side person, because you ain't got to buy shit. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do birthdays and all that emotional shit. It's just fucking, you feel me?
Music with this man's
So-
speech.
Yeah, so
Yes.
Nah, but seriously, yeah, I don't mind, because honestly, it's less work, it's less headache, it's less bullshit. So yeah, side piece honestly look like the best position nowadays when it comes to women. But they bring the drama to their man, and then they come to you and they want to be happy.
So there's no problems.
Nah, it's none. We chilling. You only come to me when you want to be happy. So let's be happy. Let's chill. So yeah, side piece is the best position.
Okay, well,
Okay,
absolutely
okay.
not for me.
Not for
Nah.
me either.
If
I'll
I'm not
never be a
first,
side piece.
It's dead.
I can't do it.
Yes. Okay. So, also,
Yeah, I actually do have statistics. Yeah, there are some statistics actually. Let me pull them up. There are some percentages actually where they say that. Let me pull it up because I'm prepared and
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I need a lighter.
And it's actually pretty shocking because the average. Let's talk about the number. Let's go back to the number real quick since we want to talk about percentages.
What number?
What is your number? So if you think about it, back say as an adult woman, adult male, right? Starting at 18, the average person, if you're single, I would say, and this is being very low conservative, is about 1 to 2 people a year. 1 to 2 people a year, okay?
That sounds
so
about
if,
right.
if you're say you
That's
start
average. though.
average, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously, there's some that's going to have 0, or some that may have 5. We don't know, but the
10.
statistics are saying that most women, from ages 18 to 35, actually sleep with an average of 4 to 6 men a year.
That's why I said maybe 10. I was thinking about them. To be honest, you got to do the low end too.
Yeah.
Like, that
But
should be crazy.
if you do the math, really, if you think about it, some people say, oh, a high number is 30 people is a high number to sleep with. But
A
if
year?
in your lifetime, 30 people. And I say the same thing, because let's just break it down and do the math. If we do the math, if you're sleeping with 1 to 2 people a year, and from 20 to say 35, that's 15. That's about the 30 people. Like, so then after it just. So that it comes down to the percentages, and it's crazy because as it gets younger, believe it or not, it's getting less and less. Millennials actually are the highest. Guys, us millennials are the highest.
That's crazy.
Yes.
See, I'm very selective,
Highest
so
what?
I'm definitely under 30.
I'm the
So
highest.
I'm very selective. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's gotta make sense.
Millennials
So-
are at 30. So
That's disgusting.
30, average of
niggas ain't
35 people. An average of 35 people.
Mike in that bowl too, though. Mike hit about 45 a year. My nigga, Mike, you nigga.
Mike is a
What am I talking to? Yeah, Mike.
Oh, wow.
Mike hit about 45.
Yep. And they say that in 2018 they found men reportedly have an average of 26 sexual partners before settling down?
I don't know. I think it
How do
depends
you
on.
take that poll? You just ask a lot of people.
Yeah, it depends on when you settle down.
And what if they're
right?
lying?
Right.
So if we're being honest, who remembers American Pie? They said
I
when
know.
the divide
my
and multiply
favorite
by 3, right? Rule.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. Like the statistics, not most people probably are being honest,
Yeah.
but we're hoping if it's statistics that it's as close to being possible. But I would say millennials, man, we're definitely up there, and the generation after us is by 10% less than that. So it's crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all went crazy. Y'all just started going. We just said, fuck that, we fucking.
But the statistics don't lie. Unless the people that took the statistics lied. So,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. I don't trust nobody.
They're not
Are
honest.
anybody else in here under 30?
I'm way under 30.
Okay.
Way under 30, yeah.
So thank you, Rich Mo, for coming on our podcast.
Mango!
Good night.
We're sorry that our original guest couldn't be here, but that's okay. We had an awesome stand-in. We had an awesome show. Tune in next week. Black Ink Radio on Pretty Roll Podcast.
Definitely. Black
And
Ink
in our
Radio.
efforts to go hard for Kim Kardashian,
We love you.
Don't nobody talk about our queen hoe. I'm just kidding.
No.
Um,
We're fighting after this.
So for tonight's show, we are not
about to
asking
get jumped.
on who's the hoe, whether Kim or Kanye. We are asking who's the hoe, Kim or your wife. And that's our show. Thank you for tuning in.
Pretty Real Podcast.